Your DNA remembers past lives. What if I told you that the trauma your great-grandmother experienced is still living in your cells today? What if the skills that come naturally to you aren't just talent, but memories encoded in your very DNA? Welcome to the Church of New Enchantment, where ancient wisdom meets cutting-edge science, and today we're diving into something that will change how you see yourself forever. Scientists have discovered something called epigenetics, and it's proving what mystics have known for thousands of years. Your DNA doesn't just carry your eye color and height, it carries the emotional and spiritual experiences of your ancestors, passed down through generations like a cosmic inheritance. Dr. Rachel Yehuda at Mount Sinai studied Holocaust survivors and found that their children and grandchildren carried specific genetic markers of trauma they never directly experienced. Her research showed that stress hormones literally changed the survivor's DNA, and these changes were passed to the next generation. Dr. Brian Diaz at Emory University proved this concept using mice, showing that fears learned by parents were genetically transmitted to their offspring who had never encountered the original threat. Dr. Moshe Sif's research on DNA methylation shows that our genes can be turned on or off by our experiences, emotions, and even our thoughts. This means the spiritual practices our ancestors engaged in, the rituals they performed, the wisdom they cultivated, could literally be encoded in our genetic expression. In Hindu and Buddhist traditions, they call this samskara, the karmic imprints that follow the soul through lifetimes. The Gnostics spoke of the soul carrying knowledge from previous incarnations. Indigenous cultures worldwide have always known that ancestral wisdom lives in the blood. What if these aren't separate concepts? What if reincarnation and genetics are two ways of describing the same phenomenon? Think about it. You meet someone and instantly feel like you've known them forever. You visit a place you've never been and it feels like home. You have skills that seem to come from nowhere, fears that make no logical sense, or dreams of times and places that don't exist in your current life. Dr. Eva Detko's research on cellular memory suggests that our cells store information beyond what we consciously remember. Heart transplant patients have reported taking on personality traits, food preferences, and even memories from their donors. If individual organs can hold memory, imagine what your entire genetic code remembers. The beautiful thing is, if trauma can be inherited, so can healing. Dr. Sif's work shows that positive experiences can reverse negative genetic expressions. If pain can be passed down, so can wisdom, strength, and spiritual gifts. Here's how you can work with this energy, practically using what researchers call neuroplasticity and epigenetic healing. Tonight, light a white candle and hold a piece of clear quartz in your hands. This crystal amplifies intention and helps access stored information. The ritual creates what neuroscientist Dr. Joe Dispenza calls a new neural network, literally rewiring your brain and potentially your genetic expression. Close your eyes and ask your DNA to show you what gifts your ancestors have passed down to you. You might see images, feel sensations, or simply know things you didn't know before. Don't judge what comes up. Your cellular memory is trying to give you tools for this lifetime. If you sense ancestral trauma, send love back through your bloodline. Dr. Yehuda's latest research suggests that positive interventions can actually repair inherited trauma markers. Imagine golden light flowing through your DNA, healing not just you, but everyone who came before you. You have the power to break cycles that have been running for generations. You can also work with mugwort, a sacred herb that increases GABA production in the brain, the same neurotransmitter that enhances dream recall and psychic receptivity. Burn it as incense or make a tea before sleep, asking your dreams to reveal the wisdom your cells have been holding. Remember, you are not just you. You are the culmination of thousands of souls who loved, learned, and survived so you could be here today. Their strength is your strength. Their wisdom is your birthright. Science is finally catching up to what shamans, mystics, and wise women have always known. You are more than your current lifetime. You are a walking library of cosmic experience, and every cell in your body holds keys to understanding who you truly are. Thank you for joining me today at the Church of New Enchantment, where we honor both the laboratory and the temple, knowing that all paths lead to the same beautiful truth. You are eternal. You are encoded with purpose, and you are never walking this path alone.